Hello and welcome to day 3 of Jack surviving in Megatropolis. If you are new to this series, basically an open playthrough, very large cities and running around just trying to survive the open landscape. This is Jack. A little bit of a recap of what he has. We have a Glock, a gun. It's pretty handy, but considering the environment I'm in, I'm going to avoid using it until basically, unless if I'm dead or die. It's a really last resort. If I can get a bit more ammo, I'll be a bit more reasonable, but for the moment, I'm definitely going to stick my combat knife, running and hiding. What else do I have? I've got an atomic lamp, which is great. It allows me to read in enclosed areas. Doesn't run out of batteries. Fantastic. Toolbox and some tailor's kits, so should be trying to repair and make some new clothing items. That would be swell. I don't really have any great books yet, but I'm really covered in terms of codeine and first aid kits and bandages and disinfectants. In terms of anything that could possibly go wrong to me, I'm in a good position to take care of myself. So that's great. I'm a little bit hungry, I'm a little bit thirsty, so it's probably... I might be able to make a protein drink. Let's do that. You don't have any sort of protein drinks yet. It's probably because I'll drink some water. But now I don't need the protein drink because I wanted the food to not be thirsty. So let me basically just eat a chocolate bar, chocolate candy, nutritious breakfast if there ever was one. Okay, so now let me try and explore the landscape. Let's head towards this house out here. Let's open the window and hope for the best. What's that? It looks like a tough zombie. I am okay with fighting a tough zombie and a boomer. There's a zombie necromancer actually. Okay, this is probably... and a smoker. You know, I can probably handle most of this stuff. The zombie necromancer will resurrect unsmashed up opponents. Actually, this isn't a fight I need to fight. So, let's come up this way. If I run south, all those zombies are going to see me. This is... oh boy. Things can't be easy, can they? I'm going to leg it to get through that window. Did not like those explosions. Okay, let's close that. Let's go to a walk. I think this is going to be a good house to set on fire. There are too many zombies outside who are on my trail. So that's music stores are just rubbish. That's a music store over there. Not interested. Fast food restaurant, not great as well. Let me try and book it to this house here. See if that works. Anything in here worth getting? Just having a quick look through. Oh, this is actually getting very serious. Very serious indeed. More zombies. That's a brute. That is a zombie brute. So if there was ever an opportunity or thought of me trying to fight my way out, I'm not. That's a minefield, so that explains a fair bit of the explosions. Where the hell do I go from here? That's apartment blocks. This is just bad. There's not an exit here. And I said it's on fire on the south side. Oh crap! Crap. And there's nothing to the south of me, so I'm trying to stay in the urban environment, so I'm not really allowed to run south. But maybe I'm gonna try and run back up to one of these houses up here. See how that works. Let's get some energy cola for the sugar. Don't know if that's gonna help, probably not. So let's run. Let's run and say a little prayer. Oh, it's a feral runner. I can't run from a feral runner. They are too quick. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna run through the fire. Oh, there's the brute. Oh, crap. I have to run. I have to run. Oh, I didn't get grabbed. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, can I make it into that house? I forget what's in this basement. It's probably nothing. Why? Okay, time to run into the basement. It just gives me a choke point to fight in. Okay, there you go. Got a choke point now. How did you do that? I don't know how it did that. But, okay. What? Were you already inside here, or did you... Oh, Jesus, I think these shade zombies were already in here. So I'm gonna kill the things that are on the wrong side of the choke point. And then deal with the dog. Crap. I would find the room full of shade zombies. None of these things are particularly... Oh Jesus, another one. Really? Okay, the good news is I've got the meds to deal with this if I survive the situation. Okay, my cargo... I have no pants. Oh jeez, shade zombie pits. There should be enough cloth here for me to be able to build things that I need to build new clothes. I've got the atomic lamp, so that will help me with that. I don't want the zombie dog to block the doorway. Okay, so once again, I am at least alive. Let me disinfect my leg. Okay, actually, let me turn my flashlight on, so I want to get a better look at this place. Let's smash the corpses. Okay. Only the zombie dog followed me down. I don't quite know how exploity that is, if it is exploity. The game isn't that good, I think, about zombies going up and down stairs. But, look, they're still going to be up there when I come back up, so it's not exactly a free win there. Not even close. Okay, so there's actually very little down here for me to use. So let's butcher everything. Set the flashlight off. I don't actually need it. Okay, let's have a look at my clothes. What? Okay. So, what pants do I have? What pants do I have? I have legs, I have boxer shorts. Okay, so I think the armor that I had helped me out there. I'm not entirely quite sure if my torso armor helped, but surely my head and my legs. But let's have a look at what I can actually make. I do need pants. Armor, let's go to legs. No, I don't need those. I can make jeans. I guess that's my best choice at the moment. They're not. I definitely prefer cargo pants, but because I make them, they are going to fit. So that's something. You failed to make the jeans, but don't waste any materials. That's okay. So, wait. I think there's a button that I can push to just redo. I forget which one it is. Ah. You craft from memory. There's no room in inventory for the gene fits as you drop it. Okay. I wear gene fits. Okay, so it's the minus sign. It's next to the 0 key on the keyboard. That is the button that you use to push to recreate the thing that you just created. Okay, so actually, I don't think I dropped anything when my pants got destroyed. Let's unload the radio. There's quite a lot. Oh, there's actually another toolbox, but I don't actually need that because I have a toolbox. It's under a hood. It's quite a lot of clothing materials here, so let's see what else I can make. In terms of torso, what I'm really after is a trench coat. The sleeveless trench coat I think actually requires a trench coat. I don't think I can actually make a trench coat. Leather chest wrap. Encumbrance too little. Its encumbrance is low, but it does give me quite a lot of extra armor on the chest. House coat. Fair amount of storage. There's nothing here. I think it might actually be. I'm quite. Don't quite have the. What am I trying to say? The skill to make all the nice, really nice things. But let's repair my winter coat. I'm going to repeat until fully repaired. Success chance, damage chance. Oh no! Okay, so I damaged my winter coat. Oh jeez. This is just coming down to my skill. The winter coat has a lot of encumbrance, which isn't that great. Doesn't have much armor, got a fair amount of storage. I'm gonna reload this. Okay, I'm going to try and. The problem is, the more damage an item is, the harder it is to repair it. So I got almost no success chance, so I'm not going to try and repair that at all. I can try and modify some clothing to give me more armor. So let's have a look at my legs. Jeans. Let's move the jeans above the leg guards. I can reinforce the jeans. So that might be the thing that I can do. Tailor's kit. Let's go activate, modify clothing. Let's go with jeans fits. Lines with wool? No, line it with leather. Encumbrance increases a little bit, but I get quite a lot of extra armor. So let's try that. You modify your jeans but waste a lot of thread. That's okay. So now I have got quite good leg armor. But in terms of chest, really not that great. I've got a coat that's about to collapse, which is really not good. Let's have a look at what I can create for my torso. House coat. It's probably the closest thing to. Let me make a house coat and reinforce it. I think that's probably the best idea that I can think of. So let's make that. It's also too simple to trade intelligently beyond 2. You craft house coat from memory. Okay. Let's look at my volume. The problem with the Problem if I take the winter coats off is I'm going to lose stock volume and storage space. So let's drop the stand magazine. Let's drop the stand magazine. Sort of category. I have a combat knife. I don't need another one. Do I? Oh, I don't really need a steak knife. Let's keep the combat knife. Don't really need a steak knife. Oh boy. Let's dump some drink. Let's dump that. And I'm basically just looking for things that take a lot of volume. I don't think I'll really need that so much. Definitely can drop that. Can't drop that. Do you like duct tape? Paper I can drop. Okay, does that give me enough for the wood coat? It does. Okay. So now I'm going to try and reinforce the house coat. Where are your house coat? Lined with leather. You modify your house coat. Okay, so let's now have a look at the house coat. Jeez. Okay, so this is the compare tool. You select one item by pushing left and right, and you have to use the. How do I? I can't navigate. I can't use the right cursor to the right arrow to navigate the menu. I can use the left arrow. So let's go to house coat, winter coat. Where are you, winter coat? There you are. Let's compare these items now that I've got it. The house coat offers me much more armor, less encumbrance, and not nearly as much warmth, but I can handle being cold. I'm going to dump the winter coat for the house coat, mostly for protection reasons. So let's dump the winter coat. Let's wear the house coat. Oh jeez, I must have dropped the house coat because of volume reasons, but now I can wear it so I get more volume. I can butcher the winter coat. Oh, I only got rags. Okay, but I'm going to need more warmth. So let's see if I can make a chest wrap or a leather chest wrap. A normal chest wrap a little bit extra encumbrance, a little bit more protection, not that much more warmth. An undershirt is probably what I want. Just to really help keep the warmth up, because I think I'm going to actually struggle a little bit. So let's make an pair of leather. I didn't mean to navigate here, but I really want a pair of leather vent braces. These help protect the arms against fighting. That will really actually help me. Okay, well let's do that again. I really want them. Okay, I got my leather vent braces. It's actually it's like leg guards, just not quite as good, but that will really help. Okay, so torso, let's make the undershirt. Let's wear the undershirt. This is basically just for a little bit of warmth. It's okay, that seems fine. And let me make the leather chest wrap as well. Okay, I don't have enough leather for the leather chest wrap. I'm just going to make the normal chest wrap. What is this thing? It's a rag strapped around the chest, preserves your modesty and keeps things out of the way, but not good for much else. a little bit of warmth and hopefully no encumbrance. I'll have a look through that. If you wear too many things, you do start getting encumbrance penalties. Oh jeez, no, I don't want to. So. This game's all driven by the keyboard. It can take a few goes sometimes to figure out exactly where you want to be and what you want to be in. Okay, so my total encumbrance is 30 plus 4. It's a little bit of a penalty there. Now, I think this goes if I have too many things being worn, but I think I'm okay. This is definitely an improvement. I've got my leather armband braces, which is good. My house coat's not the best. I'll definitely try and figure out something better to use at some point. But now I'm very hungry. I am very hungry, so let's eat the things on the floor. Okay, still a little bit hungry. Can I... Don't have any water. I think that's what I was needing to for all the other cooking. But if there's a toilet, there is. This toilet is empty. That is only something that you'd be concerned about if you want to drink water. It's only a problem in Cataclysm when you want to drink water and the water is empty. The toilet is empty. That's a problem. Rags, felt patches, leather patches. Yep. Long underwear top. If I wanted something for warmth, this is probably what I needed. In fact, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna get rid of the undershirt. I'm gonna wear the underwear top instead. It's a blizzard outside, okay? This stuff is actually a little important. Okay, so now hopefully, okay, I'm comfortable. Cheese spread, ready beef course. Actually, let's just eat that. Okay, just because of the things that I know that are up there, I am firstly going to take some codeine. Precautionary painkillers. Let's drink some food, drink some water, or rather sports drink, and let's medicate my right leg. I have the kit. There's a good chance I do die when I go up there, so I might as well make use of what I have. Even though it doesn't show it improved, it doesn't mean it doesn't. Okay, let's cover that. Okay. So this house I think is set on fire. Hopefully while I've been doing all the things here, I'm still in the reality bubble has been burning, and hopefully attract all the zombies away. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to try and book it to further into the city, I think. Maybe swing back this way. There's nothing good about the situation I'm in at the moment. No zombies! No zombies! They went away, probably to the fire. Setting houses on fire is one of the strongest tools you have in this game, just about. It's great. If you haven't tried setting houses on fire, you should do that. Super effective. What boots do I have? What shoes? I have combat boots. These are... That's good. Light jacket, hoodie. Light jacket, volume 1. Hoodie. Is it better than the house coat? I think it might be. It gives me more volume, low encumbrance. Let's just go to house coat again. 8-8, it covers the torso, the arms, the legs. So the house coat actually does more than just the torso. I'm going to keep the house coat for now. Okay, so I survived that situation. It was looking really bleak for a while. Okay, let's try and get to that house. There's a firefighter zombie. Okay, it's a firefighter zombie. I'm gonna lure you. Let's try and thin the zombie horde a little bit. Firefighter zombies can drop a whole bunch of some decent stuff. The firefighter zombie hits your left arm, but your armor protects you. Thank you, leather embraces. Smashing from the southwest, southwest and below. You hear smash. Not 100% sure what that's about. Heavy duty flashlight, dust mask, fire resistant, pair of flame resistant socks. I don't really know if I really need that. Turned coat's fantastic. This is like what the firefighters wear, but this is just so badly damaged, and I don't really have the opportunity to really butcher the stuff. Dust mask, I'm actually going to take because smoker zombies ready. Oh, okay. There's zombie hordes over here. Oh dear. Okay, so it smashed that. Okay, you're sufficiently smashed. It is pulped firefighter zombie corpse. Okay, that's sufficiently smashed. Let's try and look for a sudden exit and use that instead. And this is where I started. That's the house of fire doing its business. So this is where I started this the morning. This is the bathroom. Hopefully the zombies will go to the fire and be cleared out. I'm just gonna leg it, I think. Leg it east. There was a minefield there I saw. Do not like those feral runners just because you can't outrun them. Let's get to that house and fight some of these zombies off. I've been in this house before, so probably not that much good loot to take. Slow down to a walk, get my stamina back up. Zombies are coming in. I have exits to my right. I don't want red sauce. Okay, this isn't a dead end, just making sure. Let's lure some zombies in and kill some zombies. What? My underwear top? Oh, that's mean. Okay, I don't think my underwear top is on the last line of this race. Fights the torso. Okay, getting some good hits in. Trying to clear some of the zombie horde. It's a first look if anything here is worth having. Pair of socks fits. Am I wearing socks? Well, my current socks don't fit. Oh, they can be dropped. Pair of socks. Where are you, socks? Ah, my socks do fit. Well, let me drop these. I don't need to be carrying them. Smash this. Smash that. I'm actually kind of keen, if I can get limited one-on-one fights. I actually want that. Helps me to clear the zombie horde a little bit. Gets my experience up. Get my practice up. Cardboard box, not interested. Okay, don't see where that was coming from. Okay, let's get some, let's get some food. Stop picking up. Yes. And sometimes they do actually drop some fairly decent stuff. Okay. I like to think that it was the fires that brought all those wandering hordes there, but let's try and actually explore a house I haven't been in. That's a useful book. That's a religious text. Sushi made easy. Oh, 0.01 mass off. Let's drink something and then let's drop it. And now I can. I could set this house on fire, but I'm not actually sure I want to lure the zombies in this direction. There seems to be a fairly zombie-free part of town for the time being, and that is pretty handy. So I hadn't tried ever doing like a switcheroo like I did just now. You're heading back to where you've been, but it seemed to be really effective. Okay, let's try and hit that house. That's diesel on the floor. Bet you that'll go up. Flaming mess. There's a sewing kit up over there. If I didn't have a sewing kit, it'd be very tight to go and get it, but could get thread from there, but not really quite worth the effort. The risk, rather. Okay, so are we actually going to explore a new house? I'm not really quite sure where the hell everyone is. Coyote corpse, I can butcher that. I need more volume. I need some better, voluminous clothes. Or maybe I should think about dropping things. I can unload that, and I can drop the flashlight, but that's not going to do all that much. I am breathing heavily. Is my mouth encumbered? Let's scarf. Oh, let's leave that on. Okay, what do we have here? Aspirin. Sure. I've just got enough of this stuff. Like, first aid kits are really helpful, but I just have enough. Let's see what's down here. Hey, it looks like we got a special. A really helpful one. Passive bottle of water, not clean water. There's some guns. If this is a survivalist one, that's going to be not a very good one. Pair of combat boots. It's a damaged weapon. That is a fire axe. That is interesting. That is interesting. You know, I'm actually going to drop the toolbox. It hurts me to do so, but I'm going to make a note on the map of where it is. Survivor basement toolbox. So if I do reach a point where I can do some crafting, I can come back here. Hopefully I'll be able to make it back. Now I want to compare my combat knife to my fire axe. Okay, so the combat knife has pierce, but the fire axe has a lot of bash and a lot of cut. Hits much more slowly, does brutal strike. Jeez. I don't know, I don't know. I'm thinking the combat knife just because it hits faster. Rapid strike versus brutal strike. It's actually a hard choice. I'm going to keep the combat knife for now. Screwdriver set. Should be some ammo here. Let's just take the ammo. That's unload these guys. Shotgun, revolver, like these are not good weapons. But the ammo is useful. Outdoor survival guide, sure. Let's unload that. I've got the Glock as my close support weapon at the moment. And you know what? I think I'm just going to read and spend the night here. I so thought I was about to die earlier in that run. When I got out of the house and there was just everything there, it was just looking like not something I could deal with. I really want to get some kind of fabrication, some book that can teach me how to actually build things. Okay, so I'm just thinking about what to do. First things first, let's turn the flashlight off. Okay, let's drop the fire axe, I don't need it. It's my atomic lamp on. Let's turn my atomic lamp on. We never really turn it on, you just uncover it. Ooh, water! There's a book here, outdoor survival guide. Let's see what I can read. Can bring your survival skill to level 6. That will give me all the reading I need to do. You don't know enough about survival to understand. I don't know enough about survival to understand. You don't know enough about cooking to understand. You don't know enough about fabrication to understand. Okay, that changes things a bit because now I am less interested in staying the night because I don't have anything to read. Let's pick up some food. Let's unload the sewing kit. It's a mission making thread. It really just is. So if you can pick it up, do that. If you have opinions about whether or not to use a combat knife or a fire axe, let me know because I'm actually not sure. They do seem awfully similar. If we're going up against like a big zombie soldier, I'm pretty sure a fire axe is what I'll be wanting instead of a combat knife. I'm just having a look at how much drink I have. I've got enough drink. I got about 5 drink. Since when do you start measuring drink in numbers? Okay, so basically I'm looking for reading material. It's the apocalypse and all I want is something to read that is better than my damaged dust mask. These things can actually be pretty important when you start fighting smoker zombies. Okay, throwing book. Throwing book has lots of pages, good for making paper armor guards, but I've got actual good arm guards. No zombies around this part of town. What's that? Okay, that's just a open aluminum can. How to succeed in business. Not sure I'm very interested in that. Desk fan. That would be very useful if this was Fallout 4. But it is not. Hey! Time to enter a new house. Golf club. This is actually a pretty effective weapon. In a pinch, it can actually be quite good. Is that minefields? Probably. I don't know. I do not know. Acid zombie. I do ever so hate acid zombies. But why are there so many? I'm not sure if dust mask is really going to help all that much. But I'm going to wear it. Going to fight these things, try and clear the land out a little bit. You feel sick from inhaling the thick toxic gas. That's a shame. I quickly strike and both the zombie for 11 damage. The good news is that they were all alone. They didn't have any support with them. If they did, this would be a much more difficult situation. In the southeast you hear a smash. I don't want to hear smashes. So let's have a look. I am wet. Oh well. There's not too much I can do about that. I am badly poisoned. Painkillers. Well, when in trouble, just take some codeine. Just wait for this gas to clear out. The southeast and below you hear a smash. I might have set the house on fire. Hey, is that a gun? As far as I can tell, only 2 voted zombies exploded. It's a Glock 19. I already have a Glock 19, but now I have more bullets for my Glock 19. There's no room in inventory for the Glock magazine, so you drop it. I do not want to drop the Glock magazine. I really want to have a Glock magazine. Let's drop the MRE. The neat thing about... Actually, I'm actually going to disassemble the MRE. And I'm just going to take exactly what I want. A really neat feature of this game is that loading weapons really takes time. And even though you have the ammo, it takes a lot longer to load the weapon if you have to put the bullets in individually. If you can just throw a magazine in there, you can load much more quickly. But if you only have one magazine, you have to reload the magazine, and that just takes so much longer. And if you're in a big battle, there ain't no time to be loading magazines. If you don't have a spare magazine, you just switch to a different weapon. It's not going to go well for you. So it's great to have a spare magazine for that Glock. Okay. Let's head across the street towards these houses. Don't think I've been there before. I see a zombie child. Long strings take a very little body, but apparently it's still too much. This is a pretty kitted out garage. What on earth is that? A soda can stove kit. Plastic bottle for lamp oil. The soda can stove kit is actually going to be pretty useful. I don't think I've ever used one before. I've used hot plates before. And they're good for helping to cook food. Pair of hard leg guards. I already have one of them. But I'm definitely not going to have the volume for this thing. 0.75, but allow me to actually cook food. And that is too big of a deal to give up. So let's have a look at what I can drop. Let's see how heavy my books are. I want to be able to make bows sometime. I'm not going to drop that. Survival is not such an important skill, and you can easily develop it yourself. You can develop it by mostly butchering bodies. I've got one. I've got level 1. Now let's look if I can actually cook something yet. No, but I probably can if I had the correct ingredients. An American flag, another large quiver. That will be useful if I get to the point of having a bow. I think I can enjoy some beer. What can be annoying sometimes is you keep the empty cans, and they can take up valuable volume space without you even realizing it. Oh my goodness, how many zombies can possibly exist? But for some reason, they're nowhere near me at the moment, and I am just going to appreciate that. And if I can get them to come at me one at a time, that is definitely the thing. Oh, these zombies make so much noise trying to get over and through cars. It's just the worst. They don't seem to be attracting any zombies at the moment, so let's hope my luck holds. Well, it's nice to know that basic zombies don't really stand a chance against me anymore at the moment. If I can clear out zombies one-on-one, I am going to do that. Okay. Shall I go north? Shall I go north into that house up there? I actually have no idea what time it is. It's a bit of a problem, because I would like to know. Speaking skill up to 3. I'm not interested in speaking skills. There's no one here to speak to. Pair of boots. Got another soda can stove. It's. I saw you, zombie. Okay. Okay. Don't want more than I can deal with to come through. But this is probably fine. I'm pretty well kitted out, I've got some decent skills. I think I can comfortably take on a few tough zombies. My combat knife. Another toolbox. I'm going to make a note of that. Toolboxes are just too handy. Can I take the flare? Will it fit? Okay, come zombie. Zombies really aren't a threat at the moment, but in numbers they can and will mess you up. Cargo pants. Oh, where did I say cargo pants? Those look much too dangerous, much too damaged. Come zombies, come to me and give me your loot. I want better clothes. Nope. Okay, let's wait. Don't think the fat zombie actually sees me. So let's try and lure him in. I can't believe I'm actually trying to lure zombies. But it really helps. Get my skills up. Get some items. Okay, let's just cut off everything I can. And if I remember correctly, this does increase my survival skills. Yeah. So it started at 3% before I started all this cutting, butchering, and now it's, well, it's a little bit bigger. And I can have a look at, just have a look at to see what's available. This is basically how I do it. I just kill a lot of zombies nearby, and then I have a look at what I can make with the stuff that's just lying on the ground. And it doesn't seem to be really anything particularly helpful. So that's okay. Sometimes I carry the leather patches with me, or the Kevlar patches with me, if I feel that's helpful. Okay, but boxing gym, no. Pharmacy, I basically got all the pharmacy stuff that I need, just antibiotics and medkits and stuff. What I really want is a frickin' bookstore or a library. Antique store, there can be weapons in there, but also alarms. There it is, there's a library. But that is so, that just seems so far away. It just seems, I'm going to go to the house to the right of me. It's a bit close to that huge zombie horde, but I'll try not to make much noise as I break a window. Jean jacket fits. Jean jacket. That's 5 encumbrance and 0.75 storage. I'm gonna keep my house back for the moment. I've succeeded in business, not interested in that. Flashlight. Nope. It's just weird. I don't quite know what the developers think the world is like in the Cataclysm or before the Cataclysm. There's just every second house is growing weed. I feel guilty for killing a zombie child. I do not feel guilty about killing a zombie child. I really don't. I can't really explain to you how little guilt I feel about killing a zombie child. When you go past food, might as well eat something. Tin can of corn, sure. Might as well get full. Tin can of canned tomato. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay. Actually, let's just go left. Come off that house explored. I don't want to go near that huge swarm of zombies so much. It doesn't look like a good time. Okay, it's oh, there's a, oh jeez, okay. Okay, I have to really reconsider my life choices. But, I can handle a shocker zombie, it will hurt me. There's a zombie brute that's directly north of me. A zombie brute is absolutely not something I want to engage. I'd probably have to use my Glock. Don't have very good skills with the Glock, and if I can avoid fighting a zombie brute, I will. Biodiesel. I'm basically just looking for something to read that I can do to help me sleep. Let's drop that. Still too much. What else can I drop? Let's drop some food. One day my fabrication will be such that I can actually read my Boris Buddy guide. I have no pressing need for the soldering iron. I really like having it, but they're not that uncommon. Another huge zombie horde to the left of me. Okay. Okay. Did I not pick up? I didn't even pick up the book. I did pick up the book. Not really a great time to be reading. Zombie child, stop reading. You. Okay. Can bring you thanks to level 6. Biodiesel. I'm just. What's the point? Study numerals too low. Yeah, I know. Okay, but my mechanics is level 1. I can't read you anyway because I am too stupid. I'm really not getting the books I need. The books are either too low level or too high level that I can't get the intermediate books to allow me to read them. Okay, let's go to the house to the left of me. Basement! A special basement, is good news. Is anything down here? There is a crowbar. You can use crowbars to pry open windows. Apparently it makes less noise. That's just not something I've ever been about. I'm a smashing windows kind of guy. Basically, just give me something to read. Autobiography of a Mountain Man. If I remember rightly, this is actually a crazy good book. Can bring your survival skill to 8. Yeah, requires just 2 more survival skill. Contains 26 crafting recipes. So, can I grow jelly? Fungicide, antifungal bacteria. This is got like a ton of really red oiled leather armor. So some super great recipes, but I'm just so far from being able to use them. So let's just make a note again that this is another basement. Shall try and get into the antique store. There might be a really good weapon for me in there. Like, you know, an antique katana, which is razor sharp, maybe. Unlikely, but who knows? I do like the Glock. It doesn't have that much damage. I've got a spare magazine. If I do have to fight the zombie brutes, I'll probably survive now. Just exploring, trying to see what I can see. Seem to have lost the zombies again. Okay, let's. I can't get into the gun store. I just have no ways of getting in. Shrieker zombie. That's just great. Okay, soldier zombie. I don't think a combat knife is good enough against a soldier zombie. Fire axe, sure. Crowbar, okay. Let's just kill you. Hopefully your shriek didn't bring too much in my direction. Let's smash you. Zombies, no. There we go. It's a zombie coming to my house, so I can kill you behind closed doors. Excellent. Okay, let's head south again. All I want is a book. All I want is a book. So yeah, if you are anticipating a cataclysm that is about to occur, be sure to leave books lying around for would-be survivors. I mean, you probably won't survive just because of statistics and odds and the likelihood of people not surviving a cataclysm. But for those who do survive, they will need books to learn skills. So do your fellow survivors a favor and leave books around. Is this another weed den? Amplifier circuit. I have no need for something like that now. There are some advanced crafting recipes that I don't know much about that won't need that, but they're not for me because just so far away from that at this moment. Okay, so in this area of the city, just somehow surrounded by zombie hordes, I'm gonna have to try and make some progress somehow. Let's try and hit this house. This is a strawberry bush, nothing can be harvested from it. If you examine bushes and whatnot, you can sometimes get some things to eat. If only had a shovel to dig up these roots. There's a bluebell. That bush is empty. Where's my life come to? Okay, what is this? This is a fire engine truck. There are items inside. That is definitely worth checking out. Get items. Pair of turnout boots. Huge encumbrance, lot of protection. Spitter zombies are the worst. They are just the worst. Highly resistant to heat and flame, they provide excellent protection from injury. They probably slow it down. This is a hard choice, okay? These are some really good items. If I ever encounter spitter zombies, these are just the best. They save your life. They will protect your feet, otherwise spitter zombies just wreck you. They're too heavy or too big for me not to wear them, but they're too encumbering. Let's have a look at my current boots. Encumbrance 25. So not that much more encumbering. But, so it's 996, and my boots give me 941. A little bit of fire protection. And considering the amount of fires I light, you would think that a little bit of fire protection. Oh jeez. Oh. I'm gonna take them. Mostly because I know just how awful spitter zombies are. I think that is going to slow me down a little bit. Let's go to feet. Running costs plus 10 movement points. So I am going to be slowed down, but it means that turnout coat. Yes please. Yes please, yes please, yes please. There is a firefighter start in this game where you can start as a firefighter and you're just kitted out to survive. Turnout coat is definitely going to replace my house coat. That is a thing that's going to happen. Where is my house coat? I got it. There it is. Okay. Let's actually just compare them. Turnout house coat, turnout coat. Okay, so the house coat has been enhanced. The turnout coat is somewhat more encumbering, more storage, complete coverage. It's also in arms. Bash protection, yes. Cut protection, yes. Acid, yes. Fire, yes. Environmental protection, yes. Yep, that is happening. So goodbye turnout house coat. Even though it's been enhanced, it's not nearly as good. Let's have a look at turnout trousers. Storage 1.5. I'm actually mostly looking at storage. I've only got stupid jeans. I mean, they're modified with leather. So let's pick them up and compare. Turnout trousers. Turnout trousers, where are jeans fits? There you are. Okay, so these jeans have actually been modified. So my turnout trousers, better coverage, more covering. But acid protection, not quite as good bash protection, but it's about the fire environment on the acid. So the turnout trousers is happening as well. Basically, I'm just as a fireman. You know, in a first world country, just being a fireman just seems like the best job you can have. It's physically active, it's societally recognized and respected. You go run up in a fire, it just looks like the most fun job. I always wanted to be a fireman when I was growing up, but you know, that didn't happen because it's almost impossible to employ as a firefighter in a first world country because everyone wants to be a firefighter because of the obvious reasons that is just great. So what's in lucky box number 7? Flame resistant suit, pair of sun boots, already have. Yeah. So I'm definitely more encumbered, but I'm much, much better protected, especially from acid zombies of all varieties. So I think I got a very rude shock because I first started playing the game as a firefighter, and you just start off with all this cool kit, and then when I tried to play as basically anyone else, I was like, why does everyone hit me so much harder? And it's because you don't get the really cool firefighting equipment. Ankle sheath, yes. Ankle sheath are amazing. Because in my ankle sheath, my right foot is very encumbered. Yep, well, it's still happening. I can put a knife in my ankle sheath. So I put my spare combat knife in my ankle sheath, and I'm wielding a combat knife. This is good, and the reason for this is, if I happen upon a zombie brute, I can just drop my combat knife, pull out my Glock, and shoot. And then I can just quickly access the combat knife on my ankle, and that can all happen very quickly. If you don't have that, to then otherwise you're going from a combat knife to a Glock takes too long if you want to store the combat knife about your person. Ideally I'll have a holster for the Glock as well, but I don't have that yet. So it's pretty cool, and now the combat knife doesn't actually take up storage space. Okay, so we've got to grab a zombie, heavy duty cable. The grab a zombie is the least thing I'm interested in here, but I'll kill it. I am concerned about how frequently I missed. And that might have been a lot to do with how much more greatly encumbered I am from this firefighting kit. This may have been a fatal mistake. I am not sure. Especially in a run that is so predicated on being able to run around quickly. Finally, a watch. It is 6:14 p.m. It is getting late. I need to find a place to bunker down and have a little sleep. Please tell me I kept my cot. I forgot to get my cot. But I'm pretty sure my cot is down over here. And I really actually want it. Because I do not want to be sleeping on horrible, little uncomfortable floors. I did not survive this far to sleep on bathroom floors. I'm also probably much more better protected against just generally being uncomfortably wet with all this firefighting kit. So this area of the wall is pretty safe from zombies. Let's check this place out. Oh, I remember coming up here and it was just like explosions everywhere, and I panicked and ran in completely the opposite direction because I like to be alive. Zombies have left here now. To really step into the shotgun trap? No! No, I do not want to step in a shotgun trap. No! I will completely ignore and avoid the shotgun trap. Thank you very much. Jesus. No! I do not want to step into the buried landmine. Oh my god, this is the death house. At least with a bear trap. I am going to try and disarm the bear trap, because if it goes horribly wrong, I'm not going to be instantly dead. I will be able to survive my wounds. You failed to disarm the... oh no. You try to free yourself with the bear trap, but can't get loose. You free yourself with the bear trap. Okay, so I now have a bear trap. That turned out okay in the end. So if there is a zombie brute, I can just lay these bear traps behind me. Yes. A bear trap closes on you for you are caught. This at least increases my trap skills. First aid, cutting fabrication. Trapping, yes, I am now 3% trapping. It didn't really seem to damage me very much. Oh no, my hard leg got damaged. But what I'm going to do is, I really want a spare trap. How much do these batteries take? Because I have all these batteries, I don't really need this many. I can move, and then I can define how many I want to move. So I don't need quite that much duct tape. Still too heavy, because bear traps are understandably heavy. So let's try and get rid of something that is heavy. Bear traps are heavy. Who knew? Or maybe I should just get stronger. If only I would read things. How short am I? It's too much. It's too much, I'm not going to make that. But anyway, this is the death house, and I don't have the driving skills necessary to survive here, and I don't want to die. So I am not going to come back into the death house. Still looking for my cot. Okay, feral runners. I think we can fight. Your toxic camera starts to advance, yeah. So, I think hopefully my combat skills will help to mitigate that, as I definitely start increasing my combat skills. But these things they're hitting me, but they just aren't hurting me. So this is from the age-old questions, speed or armor. And getting the ratios right can actually be pretty tricky. Have I made the right choice? I don't know. But, where did I leave my cot? Definitely in one of these houses, I thought. So if I have to sleep on the floor after sleeping with having a cot, I'm going to be a very, very sad apocalypse survivor. Maybe it was up here. Again, I'm kind of keen to fight zombies one-on-one as much as I can. It's just generally good. It helps clean up the environment of zombies. And I know I'm kind of just staying in the same kind of place where it's safe and trying to be alive, but I can't do that forever because the food will run out. I can't remember where I can't find out where I started this playthrough. I ran it right here, so the cart is going to have to be over here with all these zombies. And it's getting late, and I have to start figuring out where I'm going to sleep. I might just have to sleep in a closet. Yeah. Oh, really? Good news is that your pair of hard leg guards is gouged. Don't like that. I am missing much more than I'd like to be. But also encumbrance ruins your balance. This combat knife is serving me well though, that's for sure. I did not mean to walk in there. My underwear top isn't going to last the playthrough. Well, unless I die soon. I have no stamina. If a zombie brute shows up now, it's just going to be terrible. Okay, so I'm going to have to smash all of these. Okay. Okay, it's night time. I'm not going to be able to see soon. What are you? Submachine gun enthusiast. I think that is me. I just want a place I can sleep that's enclosed. Okay, so leather apron. Oh, okay. Let's try activate the bear trap. Hopefully I don't accidentally set it on myself. Place bear, okay. Bear trap. Activate, place bear trap where? There. You can't place a bear trap there. That's a shame. I tried to place a bear trap in the bathtub, but you know. Okay, of course, when I try and disable it, I'm probably going to stick my foot in it again, but you know, at some point I'll learn. I'll get better at bear trapping. Okay, now let's just read. Until can bring your submachine gun skills to level 1. So let's do that. I actually found a book I can actually read. And you know, I really do like some of the submachine guns in this game. They're actually quite quiet and they can do the damage that you need them to do. And that is all that I can do. I have nothing else to read. So let me just fall asleep and wake up until the new day, and then I'll end the episode. So let's just figure out what I can eat. Can I actually cook anything? I can make some coffee, which is the opposite of what I want. I've got the... Let's have a look what food I can eat. Irradiated ravioli course fresh. I think I can keep that up. I should just eat the meat sandwiches first before they go off. Sports strength, well, it's probably not the best because it probably is going to maybe keep me awake a little bit, who knows. Okay, so let's try and sleep on the cold and comfortable floor. It is not the best situation to be in, but it is what it is. Okay, let's try and fall asleep. Try to fall asleep, but I can't. Try to fall asleep, but I can't. It's really important to fall asleep because that is when you're able to regain your health. If you're just constantly waking up and not actually being able to fall asleep, you don't actually regenerate your health. So It's 4:46 a.m. That's too early. I want it to be light before I venture outside. Let's slide out. Okay. So, thank you for joining me. Jack has survived another day. It was a very rough start. I thought I was pretty much going to die, but then I didn't. So, Jack is going to survive for another day in Megatropolis. So, please join me next time. I hope you have a good time. I hope you're enjoying the series as much as I am. Okay, bye.